You no longer need a software developer. And while some people are going to hate me for saying this, I believe that writing code is becoming absolutely obsolete. The new coding language that you need to know is English because platforms like Lovable are making it easier than ever to go from idea to fully deployed web app in just a few minutes. And potentially in a week, you're now able to go from idea that you'll have in your head right now to something that you can actually start charging money for. And take it from me, I've already launched a successful SaaS business. This is my software business, SEO space. We have over 20,000 monthly active users. And for this, I had to hire a development team that I pay thousands of dollars every single month for. And while they're great, working with developers sometimes can be a pain. However, right now, the cost of building software has gone completely to zero. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how you can go from idea to a fully functioning product that you can charge for in less than 7 days and potentially in a day if you're a psycho like me and you spend all of your time on these tools. And what I personally use to do this is a tool called Lovable. This isn't a paid video or anything like that. I just think it's a kick-ass product. And essentially, as you can see here, idea to app in seconds. It's your superhuman full stack engineer. And all you do, you add an idea here and it's just going to build it for you, which is perfect if you're someone like me who has ideas all the time, but can't always spend thousands of dollars and wait weeks, maybe months, just to get an idea out there in order to test. So all you need to do is type an idea into here. So let's say, for example, you wanted to build a CRM for dentists. All you do is type it in. You press search like you would with, any chat AI interface like ChatGPT. And what it's going to do is break down what is required in order to build a CRM for dentists. As you can see here, it breaks down the features, it gives an overview of the design aesthetics, and then from there, it's literally going to, from scratch, build out everything that's needed in order to create this CRM for dentists. Now, this is going to take a couple of minutes to bring together. So just in the meantime, I'm going to give you a couple of examples. So this product here I built for a friend. He essentially has a tutoring business that helps people pass IB exams, which is a type of exam for, I believe, 16 to 18-year-olds. It taken him months in order to build this custom dashboard, which, to be honest, looked absolutely dreadful and still didn't have the functionality he needed. And as you can see here, I chatted with Lovable, and in not too much time at all, as you can see, I maybe had to prompt it maximum 8 times. It built me this fully functioning website. Of course, it's not done, but hopefully you're going to see what I mean. That has a dashboard to it, which automatically generates questions for any IB subject. Now, it doesn't have right now the ability to create an account, etc. However, you can do this via Lovable through connecting Supabase. But what it does, as you can see here, it has gamification, it has all the questions, the ability to add a answer in, and also the ability to give feedback. And this literally was built in under probably 10 to 20 minutes. So you can imagine what would be possible if I spent 7 days getting this ready and then promoting it to an audience. And what I really love about Lovable as well is, as you can see, I've asked, how can I improve it? So even if you know nothing about software development or the things that might be needed in order to build a fully functioning web app, you can ask, how can you improve it? Or what should I do next? And it's going to give you ideas in order to take this idea to the next level. So for example, dashboard personalization, add user profiles. And all I would have to do is, okay, great, build login functionality. And Lovable is just going to go away and build login functionality for this dashboard, so I can then begin capturing user information to then remarket to them in the future. Another idea that I had, I wanted to build a feature request board for my software SEO space. And in a couple of days, I was literally able to build this fully functioning feature request board where my customers can come to, add a feature, as well as also upvote and comment on features as well. It even knows that I've already voted for this feature. So as you can see, Lovable is insane. And in this case, this is one way I did have to connect it to Supabase. So it has a fully functioning backend where these feature requests are stored in a database, as well as also the upvotes and comments, etc. So we are in an age now where the cost of building software has literally gone to almost zero. I think all of this cost me maybe like $30 a month. And while, of course, this isn't going to be something that I can charge for, I'm not saying that this is going to make you a millionaire overnight. You're able to go from idea to something that you can actually begin getting feedback on really, really quickly. And once you've got that feedback loop, that's really where the magic of software comes in. I built a multi-million-dollar software business, and ultimately how you go from one to multi-million dollar is that feedback loop where you've got target customers that are using your product, giving you feedback so you can improve it over time. So in the couple of minutes that you've been listening to me rambling, Lovable has gone ahead and built this CRM. And as you can see here, Lovable is literally built almost fully functioning CRM that has a dashboard, allows you to add patients, add appointments, and also add treatments. So while of course we would need to connect the back end, what I love about Lovable is it's able to go from 0 to 1 so quickly. And the really cool thing is that I really think sets it apart is the UI is actually stunning as well. As you can see, it's got the notifications up here. You can collapse and expand the menu. And this is something that I've always found frustrating working with developers. They can build something, but if you don't hire a designer separately, let's be honest, it's going to look absolutely trash. And you can see the UI with like the little thing. Oh, it just looks so good, in my opinion. And all we'd have to do from there is head to Supabase, create a new project, and from there, it would automatically detect that we've connected the backend, and it would connect all of this up to a live, fully functioning database. As you can see here, it's already told you the things that you should consider next, such as expanding with the backend, as I've just mentioned, debugging any of the features, and you go on and on from there. So the moral of the story with all of this, the cost of building software is going to 0. And if you're someone like me who can't code, but has tons of ideas in your head, you need to start building and maybe even fire the developer that you're working with, because this is absolutely insane. And also what you come to realize when you start playing around with Lovable is really building software and ideas really means nothing. What's really important is marketing and distribution. So what I'm doing and what you should do as well is look to build an audience in a niche that you want to ultimately offer something to, and then build these MVPs in the meantime to then get feedback from that audience. So on that note, if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, which aside of covering SEO, which a lot of my videos are on, I'm more and more talking about software development and products and ideas that I'm working on using these tools. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.